all set to go, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got this one to Hutchinson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. Touchdown, Texans! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at the defense for these Texans. Now they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. this defense for the Texans, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready, Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 68, Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
19,
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 3 yards out. And the Texans are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Up the middle, Jones. And they can't bring him down. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Regular, regular, regular. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hurry, hurry. Up, next.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Run.
Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Mayfield to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Stroud to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Virus, 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Stroud on 3rd down now. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Hey, only 33. Stop.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and a couple. From the gun, he'll hand. And a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing right, and that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings! Marvin Mims, 44 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Sly on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come.